What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Rob Switch Reviews. And it's been a while since I've interviewed anyone, and it's been almost 5 years since I've interviewed this guy. Welcome, TipsyTune. How you doing, man?
I am doing good. It's good to be back 5 years later. Let's
5 years
go.
later. All right, so the first interview was uploaded May 31st, 2020.
A lot has changed.
A lot has changed. COVID is come and gone. I
and,
mean, kinda.
and reappeared and then
It
gone again
reappears.
and reappeared again.
It's like that weird uncle when it comes around on the holidays.
Exactly.
How are you though? How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm still streaming, which is cool because I got like tenure now. I think I don't know what the rule is for Twitch streamers there, but I've been around for a bit now. I'm on my 7th year of streaming, which is it's gone well. I got a little tick next to my name now.
You know, the last time we did the interview, you weren't a partner.
No, that's the 2020, right after that interview, things changed a lot. The little Jackbox boom and the COVID boom, and that summer was fun, and led to a little verified. So it's pretty
Well, I
good.
mean, you definitely deserve it. You're an awesome guy. The community loves you. You are one of the few people left um, that I've consistently streamed to Jackbox with.
And we fell off, or the streamers that were the Jackbox team are now doing other things. But yeah, still rocking Jackbox. I mean, I love them. They're too good to quit. I love everything that they do.
I do too. I still love Jackbox, by the way. All right. We can talk about it, guys. Everyone knows I used to be part of the team, no longer a part of the team for some BS, but I still love Jackbox. The people over there, obviously you. I have always thought very highly of you. You've always been a wonderful friend. Really appreciate you. We've done other videos. We've done beer reviews, and one I want to talk about real quick, the one that hurt the most. The one that hurt the most, the 100 and 100 versus reckless eating.
I'm proud of that. I'm so proud of that.
We made it. So we had Team Steel and Silverfin Eel on our team. And McChiserton was our timer.
McChiserton. Oh my goodness. Chiz. Yeah. Holy
Na
hell.
names that just don't show up on Twitch anymore.
I know, man. I was trying to break down. I remember we had the drink every 1 minute drink.
Everyone made a drink. Silver didn't make it all the way through.
I don't. Well, I remember them only making it like a third of the way through.
I think we got up to like shot 18.
I thought it was like 37.
Was it 37? We'll give them 37.
That's like not even 2 beers. Like I think they made it further than that.
So I made it to about shot 17, and I don't know if you can tell in the video, I actually threw up in my mouth. But since
Oh,
it didn't come out,
at 17? Oh man.
I was drinking before we started filming
I
that.
forgot about that. That was ballsy. That was a choice.
That was a real vibe on me. Yeah,
You
shot
pre-gamed.
17 hit. I pre-gamed a drinking challenge.
Oh, would you
I
do
was
it again?
nervous. Oh God, no, Tipsy, no. I'm gonna be 41 here in a few weeks.
But the experience should make it easier, right? No?
I could still drink a lot. Don't let the age fool you. Oh God. All right. So Tipsy, the last time I interviewed you, you were not a partner. Knowing what you know now, if you could go back and tell yourself something, what would you tell yourself?
Don't react to everything. Like probably I'm thinking that. Everyone that's been on Twitch long enough knows that. You react to the good, don't react to the bad. That's the number one thing I've learned because there's always going to be people out there that don't want you to do well, and you can't react to that. But on another note, always react to every good that it comes across you, whether it's just a new follow or whatever. Be there for that, be present for that, be aware of that, and be thankful for that, because that is so good. So yeah, more focus on the good than the bad, because it's not, you can make good content and focus on the bad, but that's not my style.
No, when the bad happens, you ever just like walk around your house silently going, that motherfucker?
When I go pee, I'm like, make it like a little anger face, then come back and we're back.
We're back.
This is what, a little quick, get it out, Says the thing, rage pee, call it.
Rage pee.
Yeah, just take a break and go pee, and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready again. That's it.
Through all your journeys on Twitch, would you change anything?
So I'm a man that like I hate the statement like don't have any regrets. I think you should. Like life is about making mistakes, and that doesn't mean you can't regret it. You just learn from it. So I wouldn't say that I would change anything, but there are things that I wish would have been handled better or whatnot. Nothing too specific, just like literally down to the relationship, the one-on-ones with certain people. I wish I would have handled something in a little bit better way here and there. But for the most part, I don't, it's about the journey, and that's gonna have low points, it's gonna have high points, and I wouldn't change it, that's for sure. I'm enjoying where I'm at. Like life has been better for me. Like I've gotten better at streaming, even though sometimes it doesn't seem like it. And yeah, that's just it. It's about the journey and growing and whatnot.
Awesome, man. Outside of getting partner, what's your favorite achievement you've gotten on Twitch?
Oh, easy. Well, not actually as easy, but we raised over $10,000 for the American Heart Association last year, which is exciting, and we're doing it again this year. Hopefully, hopefully we can break our record even. But we did the 29 Days of Heart last year in February for Heart Month, and we raised, I believe, a little over $11,000. And that was such a cool feeling. Like that's because when I started streaming and I decided this was what I wanted to do, I wanted to make a difference. Like outside of me, like not connected to me, I wanted to be able to make a difference. And when I can do things like that makes me feel like I've actually contributed to the world, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So when that happened, it was so cool. And then this year I found out I'm the 23rd highest grossing streamer. I think it was streamer for the American Heart Association. So like that's cool. I'm like on a list somewhere.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I made an imprint somewhere, and we're gonna go after 22 and 21 and 20 this year because we're gonna keep raising money. But yeah, I would say that was a big moment. And not to mention the American Heart Association, like the people I'm working with, shout out to Bradley, but they just care, you can just tell. And it's like one of those people that I want to keep going back to and work with. So it's cool. It's a nice relationship I've made, and I feel good about when I'm streaming that month. And yeah, it's a really good feeling.
What's your favorite non-Jackbox game to stream?
To stream, ooh, yeah, you knew Jackbox was number one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Easy, right? I've been enjoying Sims. I never really thought I'd be a cozy streamer because I'm loud, really loud. I might be the loudest Sim streamer to have ever played Sims, but I've been enjoying it because crowd control makes it really, really fun. So you can like set fire to my house, or spawn 10 children in my house, or break all my shit. Um, it's fun, and like I've been enjoying that, and it's been kind of like taking a solo played game and making it a community game because I love playing community games. I would say that's probably right now my favorite. Overall, though, I still love like taking games and making drinking rules for them, like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. I want to get back to that eventually because that was so much fun.
It's gonna get harder when you get older.
What, playing
Trust.
Spyro?
No,
Oh,
drinking. It's going to get so much harder. What you guys didn't see before the interview started, we were talking about the reckless eating 100 and 100, and Tipsy's like, "You want to do it again?" God, no.
I think
Oh.
it could. I think it's still good.
I could still do it. I don't want to.
Little doggo interruption. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I got my cat circling me. What's a
But
brand? Yeah. Oh, go ahead,
yeah,
man.
I still think I could do it. I could rock 100 ounces. I mean, my New Year's Eve self couldn't handle 100 ounces of like old fashioned, but that's for New Year's Day Tipsy to be worried about.
That was a
So
New Year tipsy problem.
that was a thing.
What's a brand or a game you'd want to work with?
That I want to work with or that I'm currently working with, because I have
Uh,
some really cool friends.
a brand or a game you want to work with, not currently.
Um, that I would want to work with. That's a great question. You know what? I'd love to get involved with some breweries. I don't even know how to go about that, to be honest, but like I have some breweries that I am just in love with, like Allagash Brewing Company, big fan of them. Omegang, that if you've ever been in the Cooperstown area, Omegang is like one of the greatest breweries you can go to. Not just for the beer. Beer obviously is top tier. They did the Game of Thrones beers. That's where probably everybody knows them from. But they have really good food, like really good food. I was not ready for that, and just a cool atmosphere. It's a beautiful place. Weyerbacher, like a bunch of like brewing companies that I personally just love. I would love to work with and like do stuff like that.
God, I can't wait to see your face on a can of craft beer.
Just the full Steve-O just on a can.
Do it for the thumbnail.
No, I gotta make it so like my mouth is the opening of the can. That's you drink out of my mouth. Call it Tipsy's Mouth IPA.
You're just staring up at it and it's just baby birding into your mouth. It's fine.
Viral marketing.
So dumb.
It is a little dumb.
All right, so when you're offline, what's your favorite game?
Oh, Baldur's Gate. It's not even close.
That was fast.
I mean, I've played a lot of things. I just got into Helldivers, which is really fun. But Baldur's Gate, man, I said this like 2 days ago. I feel like Baldur's Gate has made me even more nerdier. Like I already like D&D, but for some reason, like I'm falling into the lore of Baldur's Gate. I want to know what that child in the street of Baldur's Gate and their whole story is. Like I'm diving deeper into that game than I've dived into any other game. And also I kind of like Karlach. So there's that.
Nerd.
Nerd and in love with a demon. Or
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. All right, so this one, it's kind of a dark question.
Oh.
It's something neither one of us would ever want.
Oh no.
If Twitch were to shut down,
Oh,
where would you go?
Oh, that's a good one. What would I do? I don't know. I think that'd be in the moment. My immediate reaction is like, I guess go to YouTube, where I would like to go to somewhere that's established. So like which is why I love Twitch. I don't think this will happen because I think they're established to the point where there's a good enough business model where they're not going anywhere. But I'd like to go somewhere where I don't have to worry about like having to rebrand, rechange, move again. So I would think like a YouTube or something like that, like something more like defined, something that's already got a nice base. But I hope that never happens.
Fingers crossed that Daddy Purple stays around.
Yeah, Purple for life, Gengar and Twitch.
Walk to your computer one day and you're just like, fuck.
That would, yeah, just like all of a sudden they just ran off.
What's one of the biggest struggles you faced since becoming a Twitch partner?
I'm a very personal streamer. I don't know if like that's a type of streamer or whatever. But I really like the human interaction. I like personal human interaction, like the one-on-one. And as I've grown, it is harder to manage that. I mean, just more people. And it's harder to manage like, DMs and stuff like that. And I've kind of had to like step back sometimes because my ADHD goes through the roof if I'm trying to keep up too much. So that would say has been the biggest struggle. That and like there's always, and I'm not very good at like the business end of things, like, yeah, because it is technically a business. It's my job. This is what I do. So like it's hard to like you gotta always be thinking next step. And I'm not great at that. I'm not great at finding the next step. Normally the next step finds me if I'm lucky. That's basically how it works for me. And I'm not great at that. So I would say those two things are easily the hardest, the most I've struggled with growing like on the level that I have.
Awesome. What's the biggest difference you've noticed from being affiliate to partner?
Um, I haven't really noticed too much. I haven't noticed too much of a difference. I still hang out with the same people. I mean, 5 years later, hey, what's up, Rob?
Hey, thanks for not becoming a dick.
It's like, I don't know. Not a lot's changed too much. It's, I got a cool tick. So like when I pop into like new places, they're like, oh, that guy. And people want like, maybe I got a little bit more clout, I guess is the word. But, um, other than that, I don't know. It's the same. It really is. I'm lucky enough to know a lot of the people that I've known for 6 years. Some of us have subs for 70 months. 70 months. Looking at you, Ace. But freaking yeah, that's a long time. Like, as like that's a relationship I've had for 6+ years, and that's I don't really want to change that. I don't want to. Like, it's cool to have that one on one.
My oldest son was 3 when I met you. He's going to be 9 in April.
Gonna be double digits soon. Oof,
Double, yeah.
that's the danger zone right there. You know it.
Now that's what I love since you became Twitch partner. You haven't changed. You're the
Yeah,
same guy. You've been
I
consistent.
I think the difference, I'm not saying this is something that other streamers do, but I'm not a character. I mean, I might be a character, but I'm the same way off stream. I'm annoyingly positive. That's like my wife calls me that all the time. Like I'm annoyingly positive. Like sometimes she's calls me the rose. What is it? Rose colored boy, the Paramore song. She she calls me that because I'm always looking at things in a light that might not be there for everybody, but I'm not different out there than I am here. And so, like, I'm not gonna change. I don't think I would have taken ADHD medication a long time ago if I wanted to change.
God, never change. You're absolutely awesome, dude. All right, we got one more. One
Oh, all
more.
right.
What's the next big accomplishment you want?
Ooh, um. So this is off Twitch. I would say. I need to get music done. I've been sitting on an album for better half of 2 years. Um, so I want to get that done. I want to get it finished. I want to get it to the point. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist when it comes to music. I don't like to put anything out there that I'm like, especially it's hard too because like when you're recording, it's like you'll peak sometimes. You're like, you can't really tell sometimes you can get away with it, but I'm like, no, we're re-recording that 500 more times. But I really want to get the album out this year. I really, really, really do. I have one single out, but I have probably 3 albums worth of music just sitting on my computer ready to go, but I need to perfect it.
I my oldest son loves to just sing.
Yeah, hey, listen, they're singing now going forward. I'm just saying, like, that's how you develop the voice. It just, you don't stop singing.
I can't wait till he's walking around singing one of your songs.
Hey, listen, if I can get one out, some of the contents of my song, though, might have to wait till he's 18. Uh
I get that. I get that. He'll listen to the music I listen to, and he's like, "Dad, sing that part. It's got a word I'm not allowed to say in it."
Yeah, you do it. Your turn.
You do it. It's your turn. Okay. Well, anyways, 5 years later, still streaming Jackbox, still an amazing human being. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come on and film this thing with me.
Heck yeah.
So, plug yourself. Where can we find you?
Twitch.tv/TipsyTune, Spotify, TipsyTune, TipsyTune everywhere. I suck at social medias though, so if you go to my TikTok or my Instagram or well, I mean, when it depends on when you post this, maybe TikTok's not even around anymore, so you really won't find me. But I suck at social medias. I want to get into doing beer reviews actually. I've been kind of hurting to do that. But yeah, mostly I'm purple. I'm on Twitch and Spotify. I'm a little green too sometimes.
Twitch.tv/TipsyTune. It's going to be in the bio. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, Tipsy. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Watch you warp right back beside me.